excited about this. I've seen a few things um, that were confirmed and released and talked about and shown, but I haven't watched any gameplay. So I'm pretty much going into this, pretty much new, uh, fresh. I don't even know what any of this looks like. So I had a few predictions, but that doesn't really matter now. Seeing that the shit's already live and it's already happened. So what we're gonna do right now, we're just gonna take a look at it. Skim through what I like. Move past what I don't like, and just kind of give you my insights on it. So let's go ahead and let's start this up and let's see what's up with the state of play. All right. Okay. What's our? Okay, we're going 5 seconds. Okay, we got 5 second fast forward. Fast forward. Okay, so PlayStation Studios. Let's see who this is. That's some Returnal shit. And I think House of Marquee. I didn't see that they dropped something. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, it was a male character. I felt like, but this definitely looks like Returnal. And I think they had that game, Seros. Not sure how to pronounce it. Yeah. And let me stop here right here for a second here, guys. First of all, let me say something here. Returnal was 100% one of the best games on the PS5. It was a launch title. It is fun. It's exciting. It's one of those games that keeps you guessing until the end as far as story goes. But most importantly, the gameplay loop is there in Returnal, and it's one of those loops that allows you to play for just 20 more minutes, just 30 more minutes, or I have to complete this run. So that's really one of the best PlayStation games, PS5 games, I should say, PS5 exclusive games you can get. So I would highly suggest, if you haven't played Returnal, or you tried it out, didn't really like it, get in there and try Returnal out, man. Really give it a shot. And this is from the same studio, House of Marquee. I can tell off the back by the map, that and just the overall aesthetic. So I'm very, very interested in this. I've been interested in this game since last year. So I am really interested to see what this, what this gameplay looks like. I'm anticipating more Returnal, but just taken up to the next level. So like level, you know, take this shit to the next step, next stage with the Returnal. So let's see what it looks like. See if it's a rogue like. See if it's like just mission based. Just kind of see, what they have in play, what they have in store. Looks beautiful though. This looks beautiful. Okay. Okay. Saros. Okay. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh yeah, it's definitely Returnal. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I like that. Man, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Ooh. I'm about to re-download Returnal, bro. This look nice. This looks okay. Ooh. Hmm. That's interesting. Because Returnal was a roguelike. It was a roguelike. And Returnal was more of you start off bare bones, but the first thing he mentions is you have an ability, you have a skill. So already this sounds completely different. Let me rewind it actually a little bit and just kind of see that. combat feature. Okay. Okay. I like that a lot. Right. So this is just an ability. That you just gonna have off rip. They're building on the gameplay, and I'm liking it. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, that was nasty. Ooh, that's nice. Mm. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it was anything like that in Returnal. Holy shit, I don't think it was anything like that in Returnal. You had some abilities where I feel like you can absorb damage, but it was nothing like that. That was just look at that. That was nice. Look at that. Woo! He knows. So where's this cooldown? I don't see the cooldown for that, but that's nice. Ooh, oh yeah, these boys snapping. This shit look raw. How long does it? How long does this last? He just popping it. Like, is it on a cooldown? Like, he just okay. Hit back hard. Ooh. So, if you're not familiar with Returnal, I want if you kind of can't really see it right now, but like right here, you kind of see the reload mechanism. I feel like Gears of War was the first game that I played that had a game within the game with the reloading. So if you hit the reload on time, if you hit the button within a certain bracket, you have a perfect reload and it's just a normal reload. But if you hit it before or after the bracket, you kind of fuck up the reload, your gun jams or some type of mechanic like that. So I'm happy to see that's coming back because that's one of those things where it builds on the gameplay and it makes you more aware of every little thing, every tiny thing that's going on. Just like you have to be aware of all the enemy projectiles. So it really adds that meta game into the actual overall game. So I'm really happy to see that return. I'm really this eclipse driven weaponry. And the shotgun was OP in Returnal. Yep, same little collecting materials. I don't see any cooldowns though. So I'm interested to see how the cooldowns. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man, that shield is so fucking raw. I wonder how many abilities they're gonna have. Yeah, the gameplay's yeah, like the gameplay is crispy, man. And this guy's pretty good too. I still don't see any cooldowns. I'm assuming that's his energy and yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, it is. I just seen him get hit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's his energy in the bottom left. This enemy tanky as fuck. Okay. I like that. So I like that. So so one thing about Returnal is Returnal was fucking brutal. You can have a 2 hour playthrough on Returnal and you die and it's just that's just what it is. So with them having this second chance, it gives you an opportunity to get back into the battle immediately as opposed to, in Returnal you're building yourself back up after, over like 30 45 minutes. So I really like that, and I'm very interested. So it seems like this game is gonna have a like a ability progression type system. So you have that shield. It looks like you're gonna be able to go to like level 1, level 2, level 3, whatever shield, and upgrade that. So interested to see how that works in this gameplay because this is, I mean, damn near completely different from Returnal. So let's finish this up. Looks like a boss. Yeah, they had some pretty crazy ass bosses, and this looks like another one. Motherfucker got 6 arms. Mm, mm. That look cold as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Mm. Saros. So first thing with the Saros, well, actually, I want to point this out before I give my overall opinions. It looks like that last person that they showed, this guy right here, this fucking weirdo looking motherfucker. It looks like he's gonna be the main antagonist because they revealed him and then he's on the shirt right now. So very interested to see what type of role this enemy plays in the game. Maybe that's the end boss. Maybe that's the person pulling all the strings. So very interested to see what that plays, what type of role this character plays into the whole overall story. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm fucking with you, Greg. Let's see what it look like. Yeah, this shit look cold. Is this like indefinite? Mmm. Mmm. That shit. Wait, that look. What's that last enemy? Ooh, this shit look cold, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. Come back stronger. That's another that like with the little second chance thing. March 2026. That's around. Oh, we're for sure pre-ordering that. We might do that on the PC. Oh, come to PS5. It's probably gonna be a PS5 exclusive. Yeah, there's that fucking guy again. Little 6 arm motherfucker, 8 arm motherfucker. So let's stop right there, man. First of all, first of all, that shit look cold. That shit look raw as fuck, nigga. So let's go ahead and let's nip that in the bud and let's say that. And this is also some biasness because I did enjoy Returnal. I honestly think that's top five PS5 exclusive games you can get as far as quality. So I really do like that game. So I'm coming from a place of biasness, but it looks like they are building on what they made in Returnal, and instead of it being a rogue-like game, it looks like they're going more so it looks like they're going towards the more traditional you have these abilities and you find these abilities and you upgrade these abilities type gameplay. So it looks like it's going to be a completely different experience from Returnal, but just made better and built on and different ideas and different game mechanics. So I think that this is going to be a good home run for the PlayStation. I think it's gonna sell well. If I remember correctly, Returnal didn't quite meet their sales expectations, but it did sell well enough for them to obviously get a fucking sequel. Or spiritual success or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But that I am very excited about that. I am going to for sure be day oneing that. You can bet on that because I'm excited about that because it looks like they're bringing a lot of new mechanics into a gameplay loop that was already phenomenal. That was already, you know, just addictive. And again, one of those games where it's like, all right, 20 more minutes. Let's just see what I can do. So, really excited about Sorrows. Um, Yeah, let me know how you feel about it in the comments. Let me know if it's something you're looking forward to. Did you play Returnal? Did you like Returnal? Was it too hard? Let me know in the comments. Let's go ahead and keep going. All right. Yeah, I don't even. I think I'm gonna actually skip past this because I know for sure I'm not gonna. This isn't even my bag. What is this? What type of game is this? Zero. Yeah, I don't even know what type of. This is a simulator. Was this air simulator? This actually looks pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Hold on, let's look at this. I want to see this from the beginning. I'm not even gonna lie. This does look pretty cool. Like, what's the demographic for this? Who's playing this? Who's day one in this? It does look cool though. This is not my bag, but I would definitely this definitely looks cool. I'm glad it's what I will say, I'm glad is these type of games. I'm glad as a consumer you can get on the fucking PlayStation, Xbox, PC, wherever the fuck you want, and you can be like, you know what, I want to be a fucking pilot. I want to I want to simulate being a fucking dry cleaner owner. I'm really happy that you can experience those type of things in video games, and you have that variety. Not my bag, but hey, it is what it is. I love the variety. We seen a motherfucker going to an oil rig. We seen a motherfucker doing a rescue. We seen a motherfucker doing some type of show, like some type of air show. We've seen a motherfucker, commercial. We've seen private. We see military. It looks like they have a lot of different airplane experiences. So that's pretty interesting. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, yeah, not my bag. Not even remotely interested in buying that, but I am happy that gamers have those experiences and they can get in there and they can do shit like that. I would love to like kind of do a stream with somebody and watch their gameplay. Wouldn't mind doing that. Wouldn't mind doing that. What we got here? Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. So first of all right. First of all, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, Battlefield fucking 6. This is what I'm talking about, man. We like Battlefield is really about to do a number on the first person shooter industry, and it's gonna do a number on it for at least the next 3 years. It's gonna take a lot of players away from a lot of games. Uh, just trust me on this. Battlefield is about to take a lot of players away from a lot of games because Battlefield is back. It is a sleeping giant. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So let's see what this trailer is talking about. Okay. Mm. Looks like a lot of single player action. You know, I'm happy that they're taking their single player serious this year. It looks like they're taking it serious. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Really. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Wait, do we have our closed captions on? Hold on. Let's make sure our closed captions are on. The fuck is this? This is what I'm saying, man. Why the fuck? You know, and Deus Ex isn't even my bag, but why the fuck would they do a remaster of an old ass game? Just remake it, man. You know, it's really no point in people. I mean, I get it. You know, you kind of want to preserve the nostalgic feeling of the gameplay, of the mechanics, of the engine. I get that. I really do get that. But you know, why not put those resources into making something completely new for the fans, or completely modernizing that game? So, you know, while I'm okay with remasters, I've bought remasters in the past. You know, it's just like, you know, eh, yeah, just remake the fucking game, man. Nobody wants any fucking up res graphics. No, nobody wants that. Yeah, because that looks fucking. This is so. I'm not mad at that. I'm happy for the fans. I'm happy for the fans. Halloween the game. Okay. I hope this is not like like the Jason game. Asymmetrical. Of course, it's fucking asymmetrical. Oh my god. Now, you know, I'm not a fan of the asymmetrical games. Um, I think I've played what the most popular daylight, Days of Daylight, Dying Light, some shit like that, whatever it's called. I played it a few times, wasn't my cup of tea. And then I played the Evil Dead. I played the Evil Dead one with my cousin. Shout out to my cousin Steve, Stevie. Shout out to you, love you, boy. Um, but I played that one. I like that one a little bit more because you had enemies in it was like a mix of the asymmetrical style, but it also had NPCs in the game, so you were fighting those enemies. So you kind of had something to do, and the combat was a little bit more involved. You had guns and melee, and you were all the moment to moment action was always there, and you weren't just like running around scavenging and fucking running away from the antagonist like Michael Myers or Jason, whoever the case it may be. So, not really my bag. Again, I would be interested to kind of more so watch someone that I know stream that, do a collab stream and watch that type of shit, but that's not really not my bag. So, yeah, let's move on. Not excited at all about that. Mm, okay. Mm, okay. Okay. Nice. 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 And first of all, the action RPGs, the ARPGs, I literally just started playing those 2 years ago. I played a few like Reckoning in the past on like PS2, Xbox, whatever the fuck that was on. But I never really played like a true Diablo like game until like 2022. Whenever Diablo 4 came out, that was my first action RPG. Like looting and killing and top down and all that other shit. So I really, really enjoyed it. And that then after I played Diablo 4, I enjoyed it. It was a good game. It was a good introduction into that genre of gaming. I then picked up on low ended up buying Path of Exile, and Path of Exile to me, my personal opinion, is just it does a lot of things better than Diablo. And one of the things that I love more than that I love on Path of Exile as opposed to Diablo is just the way that you can build craft. You can have a fucking a barbarian sorcerer. You can have a fucking a fire focused witch with fucking with fucking monk skill tree attributes, like just some crazy shit. You can really dip into that build crafting bag inside of Path of Exiles too. So and as opposed to Diablo, where it's like you have the spinning barbarian. It's like, or you can do the jump dash barbarian or the jump bash barbarian or whatever. It's like three types of gameplay styles for each character. So they're really trying to sell you on that loot. And if you don't go into those styles of that character, you're not going to be as strong. You're not going to be able to dungeon climb as high as others. You might max out just because your build just doesn't allow you to get better. So I say all that to say I have not played Last Epoch. It is, I felt like, Path of Exile 2 was pretty much the best that the genre had to offer, but I would not be opposed to checking this out, especially if it's like a free to play, or if it's something I can get free. I don't think I'd pay for it, because again, I have Path of Exile too, so I don't, necessarily need to. But I'm happy that this expansion is coming out for the fans of the series, and I really think it's gonna be good for them. I think it's gonna ignite some excitement in the community, and it going on to have its own PS5 release. So things should be upgraded. So yeah, really happy for the community. It's just that kitty A shit. Let's just go right to the gameplay because this already not my stat. Yeah, so they fishing and shit. Let's just see the gameplay. Yeah, this ain't my bag. Yeah, no, this ain't my bag. Yeah, let's go ahead and you know what I'm saying, move past that. Sonic Racing, not my bag. But oh, it's launching tomorrow. You know, I like that. You know what I will say? I like that. They say this shit is launching tomorrow. You see it today, you can download this shit tomorrow. I love a good shadow drop. And to be honest with you, I'm gonna check it out just because it's fucking shadow dropping tomorrow. I'm gonna look up some videos, or depending on the price point, I might even fuck around and pick it up. But I love a good shadow drop. Not really a big fan of the kart racer. I think they're a little repetitive. You really can only enjoy them online, in my opinion. I'm not like one of those Nintendo guys, but yeah, I'm really happy about a shadow drop. So let's just at least see what they're talking about. Mm. Boy on a surfboard. I like that. That's cool. I like that. Onimusha. Okay. I didn't play Onimusha on the PS2. Uh, so I don't really have any attachment to the series, but it looks like people were excited when it was released or when it was announced. So I really don't mind. I'm not mad at that. Looks really good though. Mm. There we go. Let me see some combat. There you go. Let me see that gameplay, man. I'm a gameplay. Oh no, that's not Onimusha. I'm tripping. That's Noah 3. I'm fucked up, boy. I'm tweaking. I'm about some fucking Onimusha. Here's the Onimusha. Okay. Oh no, this is Dynasty Warriors. It's the new Dynasty Warriors. I thought they just released the new Dynasty Warriors. I never played Dynasty Warriors. Wasn't my bag, but it looks cool. It's kind of going in there doing all those combos.
Larger groups of enemies. Hmm. Dynasty Warriors 3 complete or didn't. You know, another fucking remaster, man. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, who? Just remake the fucking game, man. Like, let's stop all this up res graphics bullshit, man. Just remake the fucking game, man. Ass. Okay. Looks promising. Okay. Looks a little Devil May Cry ish. Okay. I love a good hack and slasher. Not really a fan of the aesthetic, but it looks cool. The gameplay looks like it's nasty. Like you can put some shit together. Oh, got a little partner in there to do some combos with you. This doesn't look half bad. This looks pretty cool. I won't lie. Gameplay is looking real crispy. Code Vein 2. Mm. Maybe I don't know what the fuck going on because I've never played that. I feel like I've seen that, but I didn't know it looked and played like that. Maybe I'm out the loop. Oh, I'm a Konichiwa. All right, I don't know about no Final Fantasy Chronicles. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, this ain't my bag, so we gonna move around from that. Let's see what the fuck this is. I ain't even gonna cap. The fuck is this? So I'm saying, boy, that kitty A shit. What the fuck this nigga got on? Man, what the fuck this nigga got on, man? That's what I'm saying, man. You know, I fuck with these niggas, man. I fuck with them. I really do. But we definitely need some more American game studios. These guys, they be getting their shit off, and I'm not mad, man. But yeah, I just want something a little more catered to the Western audience. Let's see what they talk about, man. Let It Die Inferno. Hi. Yeah, see, I've never played this. Yeah, we just gonna skip past this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me look at some of the gameplay. It looks the gameplay looks solid though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the combat looks pretty cool. It looks fluid, but yeah, this ain't my bag, so I ain't even gonna stick around too long. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's move on. Not interested in that. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm liking this. Bound to an unfinished draft. That present at the end of this tale. A little side scroller. Okay. I, you know, I'm not even gonna cap. I really love the camera work on this. Right here, we have a close shot, come into a wide shot, then we get like a nice little medium shot. I really like that. That's dope. I fuck with that. Now I will play a side scroller. Um, I, you know, I have better things to play, and I would prefer to play other things. But I wouldn't mind diving into a side scroller, and this one does look pretty cool. This looks different. Looks like you're in a book. Yeah, this looks pretty dope. Honestly, looks very different. But then again, I wouldn't know what different or standard is. But that looks nice though. I really love the art style on that. I really do. I really do. So what y'all talking about? To the action adventure. Okay. Hand drawn pen art style. Okay. I like that. I like that. Different type of niggas, man. Oh man. I like that though. Okay, what's this? Okay. Looks like some co-op. I love a good co-op game. Let's see what that combat look like. That's all that matters, man. Show us that combat. Show us that gameplay. But it looks like co-op though. This looks like combat, but I want to see it like in the game. There we go. Now that's combat right there. Right here, that's combat. That looks cool. Oh, okay. It's a looter. Nigga. This nigga ain't never just show up in no mech, bro. Oh, that just completely broke the whole time period aesthetic to me. But I guess those look like fucking oil towers or some shit. So maybe it's a blended time. Let's see. I like this. I'm interested. Yeah, I want to hear. I want to hear what they're talking about. Crimson Desert. Yeah, let me hear something from the developers. Let me hear something from the developers. Let's see what they're talking about. So nothing from the developers. Okay. A new era, desktop gaming, audio. Got some new speakers. You know, honestly, I need some speakers for my PC. Man, when the okay? I'm about to say, man. PlayStation 3 audio support PS5 games. Built-in mic with AI enhanced noise reduction ejection. Okay, I like that. I like that. The fuck is that? Oh wait, what does that say? Hold on. Ultra low latency, lossless audio, seamless switching between PC and Mac. Okay, that's big. Yeah, I like that. You know, I might fuck with those. I might fuck with those. Charging docks included. Nah, we need that black. Nah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I'm gonna be completely honest with man, y'all, man. Niggas might just sold me, man. Them niggas might have just sold me. And here's why. Here's why. One, I need some. I need speakers for my PC. I need speakers so because I'm wearing my PlayStation Pulses and which I really don't like and they're fucking falling apart. Um, but I don't have. I have to wear the Pulses and to hear. So and then when I switch to the PC again, I have to wear the Pulses. Now I do have like a little portable speaker, a little boom, but it's like it's not gonna give me the sound that I need and the sound that I want. So them dropping these and it's a PS5 speaker, so I can hook it up to the PS5 to the monitor, and then take that out and then hook it right back up to the PC for speakers for the PC, which I'm on right now. You know, what's this? The Omen. What we got here? Omen GeForce RTX 35L. You know what I'm saying? The GeForce RTX. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Some old powerful shit. When I hook it back up to this motherfucker, I do want to hear some crispy ass sound. So, I'm not gonna lie, man. They might got me, man. I might be pre-ordering. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, let's hear about it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. I'll definitely be copping the Alan Wake. I might do a little playthrough on that. Need to finish my Dragon Age one. Boy, what the hell the Last of Us got to do? Oh, that's good. More people get to play it. That's a fucking masterpiece. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, man. Look, Last of Us. I know that they've released a game 20 fucking times in the past 10 years. I do. I get it. One and two. I swear to God, I do. I know that they dropped the ball on the multiplayer mode that they canceled. I know. I get it. I swear to God, I do. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, man. It's not a lot of better single players out there than The Last of Us 1 or The Last of Us 2. That is magnificent storytelling, magnificent acting, magnificent gameplay. I mean, it everything about both of those games is perfect. From the controversial story decisions to the fucking gameplay to the roguelike, like to the continuation of the story, picking up from part one to part two. Like I cannot praise that game series enough. So this is really good for people who haven't played either of them, because I want to say part one is on the PlayStation catalog as well. And so if part two is on there now, you can experience that whole. You can experience the whole gameplay, the whole game story with the premium or the extra. And I'm gonna be real with you, man. That alone is worth the 120 $130 price tag, because if you factor in both of those games being like $60, 120 a piece, $50, 100 a piece, uh based on everything else you get with, that service, it's a no-brainer, man. So if you have not played The Last of Us 1 or The Last of Us 2, please go do. Please, please, please do. Tekken 3 was good. I played that. Yeah, I'm not a racing game guy. 100 million units sold worldwide. That's a lot. It's crazy. Spec 3. Okay, big update for the series. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is means, but Mm-hmm. Well, mama, what the fuck is this? It's a dual sense. Oh, it's a new colorway. I don't wait. That's God of War. These niggas might have. They might have got me again. Kratos, my dog, man. That stick drift gonna kill me, but that's sexy. That's sexy, man. And I'm looking over my controller right now. That's sexy. I might have to fuck with that. I'm not even gonna cap. So if they really releasing a controller, they got to be doing something else with the series, right? Oh, yes, Wolverine. Yeah. Been waiting for this. Happy to see some real gameplay. Ooh, I'm liking that they going hard with the yeah. Ooh, ooh. This shit look cold. This shit look cold. I ain't gonna lie. I'm loving the gameplay. Okay. Okay. This shit looking visceral. A few other X-Men in there. I like the anti-hero stance. Mmm. Hey, let me hear what they got to say. Then we're gonna talk about that. They got to say something, right? So they're not gonna say anything. So first of all, let's run that back. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Let's run that back. This shit look cold as fuck. Okay, I've never played any of the Insomniac Spider-Man games, so I'm honestly I've never. So I don't know how they control, how they play, the mechanics, the gameplay loop. I don't know any of that. And I know that they are in charge of this game, and it looks like they got my boy Wolverine real gritty, real visceral, real R fucking rated, real mature rated. And that's what we need, man. We don't need no PG shit. Look, give your kids the Spider Man. Give your kids the fucking Pokemon and Fall Guys. Give the daddies. We want the Wolverine. I want to chop a nigga head off. I wanna dismember a motherfucking arm. Like I want that shit. So I'm loving what I'm seeing right here. Like he chopping motherfuckers' arms off. He just ripped the motherfucker. He just ripped the nigga's torso. He just ripped the motherfucking torso apart. And then he looking real gritty. I'm loving it. Ooh, this shit look cold. Let's look at some of this gameplay. Yeah, okay, cinematic. That looks like it's still look. That looks like it's some type of gameplay loop though. That looks like you're gonna be able to do something similar to that. Ooh, yeah. See, yeah. See, that's real gameplay right here. Mm. So we start this fight right here. Hit him with a few light, and then we come back and we fucking finish this dude. We come back and finish this dude off. I like that gameplay. I like that. And this looks like a takedown. Kick his ass. Hit him with a. Ooh. Nah, this gameplay looking crazy. So it looks like a takedown. Then we come around, we start hitting him, and then that looks like some type of move, like an R1 square. Then hit him with that uppercut. That looks like gameplay. Look like a nice takedown. Maybe like you hold triangle or something. Man. Yeah, that's gameplay. Woo! Woo! That's gameplay. Like a little quick time event. That was like a takedown. I'm loving the anti-hero aspect of it. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, that shit look raw as fuck. that shit, that shit look raw as fuck. God damn. Okay. So that goes up on my wish list. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. Holy shit. Okay. Wolf a fucking ring. Insomniac. Get money, niggas. Okay. Alright. You got my 60. What we gonna close out the show with? Yeah. Oh, we're doing a deep dive right now. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Mm. Gritty. I'm really liking that they got a fucking real actor, and he like, nah, I'm putting this shit together, nigga. Like, I need to figure out who he is, that like that, and I need to figure out what he feels and how he thinks, and I need to relate to him. That lets me know that we are gonna be in for a blockbuster performance. Yes, we are in for it. I like that. I like that. Let's talk about that gameplay. Let's talk about that gameplay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that shit look raw. That shit looks so fucking raw. You know, niggas be capping. This nigga probably not. This, this, I respect a good liar, man. This nigga probably don't even play video games, and his ass talking about so visceral and something new. He don't even know what the fuck he talking. He don't even know what the fuck he talking about. Oh man, but you know what? Hey man, sell the product, baby. Get niggas excited, man. Sell the motherfucking product, nigga. I'm with it. Mm-hmm. I'm liking this. I'm fucking with this, man. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, drop that shit. I'm with that. That looks good, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. That Wolverine looks really, really good. And a lot of times developers they get on camera and they just say a lot of bullshit and they just saying what they gonna do, what they're trying to do, and trying to put the player first and all that bullshit. Blase, blase. But what I will say is Insomniac's track record suggests that everything that they said just now in this trailer was probably true. They're probably in the studio going fucking hard, hitting deadlines, and trying to push the shit to the next limit. Now, what I will say is, I am a little upset that we are like 5 years into the PS5. Maybe like 4 or 5 years. I don't fucking know. But we're deep in the PS5's life cycle, and we're finally being able to get these type of games because we're now leaving these older consoles behind. So, when she was talking about, being able to see blood between Wolverine's teeth, see his pores, and they're talking about the blood tech in the game. That type of shit we should have already been seeing. Niggas should have had the PS5 kits, 2 years before it came out, so they could have been giving us this shit day one. So, I am a little upset about that, but you really can't cry over spoiled milk. But overall, this looks phenomenal, and I am definitely gonna be day one in this. I am for sure going to pick this up, play it through, new game plus it through, and get the full experience of whatever they're offering. Especially because, again, I'm not really super familiar with their Spider-Man series, so this is definitely gonna scratch the itch. So, very surprised I didn't see anything about Venom. I did have like read a little bit of news that the Venom was playable in the Spider-Man. I've kind of seen clips and stuff, and people were anticipating that game coming or getting a reveal. But that's maybe later on down the line. Maybe that's later in the PS5's life cycle. But this is enough. This is enough. Bravo to those son of a bitches. Bravo to them. Looks like that's gonna be the end of it. Yeah, that's the end of it. Let's just get a little. Yeah, make sure there's no little shadow drops at the end. Yeah. So man, guys, that's there's a few things on there that I'm excited about. It's a few things on there I'm excited about. I am really, really excited about this Soros. I mean, this just looks like it's gonna be a fucking amazing. Looks like they're gonna build on top of the um Returnal gameplay loop, and they're going to allow you to now have more abilities inside of it, and a more traditional gameplay loop and progression system. So really excited for this. Really excited for that Wolverine. We're gonna do like a full recap. I'm gonna go ahead and go in there and cut this up, get all my opinions out on the games, and just kind of put that content out. But we're gonna do a full recap on this, and I'm gonna kind of sit down and think about what I enjoyed most, so we can put that together as well. So yeah, whoever joined in on this for our live reaction, really appreciate you. We are going to sign out, and I'm going to go ahead and get some editing in so we can get this posted up tomorrow. So yeah, man, you guys have a good night.